and welcome to Stampy's Funland. In today's episode, we are going to be playing Snow Throw, which is one of the mini games with a very accurate name for what it is that we're going to be doing in the mini game. We are going to be throwing snow, of course, today. And seeing as we are throwing snowballs, I thought we should be joined by the master of throwing snowballs. Not the only thing Polly is a master at, but certainly one of the things that she does all of the time. So, yeah. Let me start off by explaining how this game works, because this is a bit of an oldie. You may not have seen this game before, or maybe you have seen this weird, colourful house in my Funland and have had no idea what the game is. So yeah, I'll explain. Basically, one person is going to be standing here behind the gate, and they need to try and throw snow so it hits off the paintings. As you can see behind these windows, there are paintings. But of course, because there are windows there, I can't hit the painting. All of the snowballs just bounce off. But the other player is going to be inside of this little room here, and whenever they press the button with the color corresponding to the window, it will open the window for just a moment, but the person throwing the snowballs won't know which window is going to be opened at each time. So the person in this position, their goal is to try and open as many windows as they can before the other person is able to hit the paintings, because every time I press one of the buttons, it will fire out a little gold nugget from here. So basically every window that you open, you're able to get a point. But of course, it kind of gradually gets easier and easier for the person throwing snow, because at first there's a possible 3 windows that could open. Then once they hit one, that window can't open anymore. So then there's a possible 2 windows, and then eventually there'll be just 1 window left. And in that case, you know, you're basically just aimed up and just throwing snowballs at it until it opens. So right then, that's the way the game works. As soon as you're in position there, Polly, you can throw the snowballs first. So take loads, just take loads and loads of snowballs, because yep, there's no limit to the amount that you can have. And yeah, I will start opening the windows whenever I want. So what I need to be doing is looking at where Polly is, and oh dear, okay, I nearly gave it away there, but yeah, I basically want to be looking at where she is and making sure that I open the windows that she is not looking at, because the windows, they only open for a very tiny amount of time. You can see that they just open and just close, and sorry, Polly, it's so annoying when you're aiming at a window and then just the second you start looking away from it, that's the window that opens. So you kind of need to be tricky when opening the windows. Of course, I have the big advantage of the fact that I can see where Polly is, and she can kind of see where I am, but not really. And oh no! She got one. She was able to get the first window. So that means that this blue one will not be able to open anymore. So basically, it's down to just these 2 windows. And no, I was going to say that makes it a lot easier. God, I think this might be a record. Polly has done ridiculously well. So there's only 1 window left that can open, which means this will be pretty easy. I might be able to drag out a few extra points, but nope. That is the end of the round. And I was able to score 12 points, which is a pretty pitiful score, to be honest. Polly did extremely well. Normally, it's much easier being the person pressing the button. But yeah, the way the game works is we need to take turns. So let me go backstage and show you some of the redstone. This is basically the big trail that goes to the windows. This was one of the more advanced kind of areas of redstone when I built it. I'm pretty sure if I did it now, I might be able to do things a little bit more efficiently than I had at the time. But hey, back then, old Stampy, this was like high tech. It's like when you see like old adverts for like really old technology, and they're like, it's the most cutting edge technology, like this camera has 0.5 megapixel, it's incredible, or like this computer has over 3 megabytes of memory, and like of course it's all laughable today, but at the time it was really cutting edge. That's kind of what it's like for a lot of my old redstone builds. Like they're just not very good anymore compared to what they used to be. Anyway, I dropped a block, so I'm just going to fill that in with dirt there. Basically, you need to make sure it's all blocked in properly, just to make sure that the painting lands on the pressure plate, because that is the thing that stops you from being able to press the button again, because otherwise if the painting popped off to the side or got stuck somewhere, you'll be able just to keep getting a whole load of golden ingots. So yeah, I thought I'd leave in how you reset the game, just in case you were interested, but now becomes the more serious matter of me needing to... Oh, it's got Polly, but that one does not count. That does not... Put that gold nugget... No, don't give it to me, because I need to count up my points. Put it back in the... Put it back in the dispenser. Right. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then you can start pressing the button. So, right. 3, 2, 1, and go. So what I need to do is I need to try and make it so I'm... Oh, can I get it? Oh, that was amazing. So what I was going to say is I need to make it look like I'm being unpredictable for where I'm looking at. So then Polly isn't going to know which window I'm going to go for. And oh, so close, so close. So I should be able to get this. And yes, I was able to get that one. There's only one left. You got to press it, Polly. You're going to have to press it, Polly. There's no, actually, let me line up. Make sure the snowballs are in the right position. And now it's just a matter of the waiting game because Polly can't get any points for any of the other windows. And let's just go crazy. And I was able to get it. Oh, I got so lucky then. So yeah, the trick is you need to like look at one window and then like quickly switch to the next one and kind of just hope that you're able to get lucky and be able to be able to win that way. So I got 12 points. Let's just throw these down there. If you throw down yours again, Polly was able to get 5 points. So I think the problem is we were just both way too good at throwing snow. Normally those games last way longer than they did there. But to be fair, it is a very simple game, and sometimes when the games do last for a long time, it does start to get a little bit boring. So I think that was probably like the perfect length for us to be able to play. And of course, we can follow things up with a snowball fight, which we can just do afterwards, which might be more fun than the game itself. Anyway, though, there we go. There was a bit of a blast from the past. Some of you may have been watching since I built that I don't know when I built this, years and years and years ago, or maybe this was the first time you ever saw the game. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed seeing us playing Snow Throw. There will be a video every single week until we've got through all of these mini games, all of the ones that still work. So yeah, stay tuned for them. But for now, I thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.